Chapter 9, The Time of My Life. Junie B had been a little embarrassed because when she went to put on her cap and gown, she had the purple splotches and driblets all over the place, and people were laughing at her. Let's see how that problem is solved. Mrs. took me into the hall. She wiped my face with a tissue, and we talked about my graduation gown. Mrs. said I would look darling in that dotty thing, because purple is her favorite color. Plus, grape juice is her favorite kind of drink. I kept on crying, because I didn't actually buy it, that's why. Pretty soon, Mother and Daddy came hurrying to room 9. They brought Grandpa Miller with them. Their eyes popped out at my spotty, dotty gown. I'm sorry, please don't yell at me, I said, 'cause I'm already crying, see? Plus wearing this dumb clown gown will be punishment enough. Mother and Daddy didn't yell. They said we would talk about this problem later. After that, Mother helped me put on my cap and gown, and she hugged me very nice. Then Daddy grinned, and he said I looked cute in dots. She does look cute, said Grandpa Miller, and not only that, but when she goes on the stage, she'll be easy to spot. He winked at me. I did a giggle, 'cause that man is a silly joker, that's why. Finally, Mrs. patted me. Are you feeling better now, Junie B, she asked. Are you ready to go back inside and be with your friends? I shrugged, kind of worried. Sure she is, of course she is, said my grandpa. My goodness, this is Junie B. Jones. After that, he stood me up straight and tall, and he faced me to my classroom. I did a big breath. And me and Mrs. went back into room 9. Polly Allen and Jim jumped out at me, all capitals. Surprise, they hollered. Surprise, 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 hollered my bestest friend named Grace. I looked at those people very shocked. Then my mouth came all the way open, 'cause they had dots on their clothes just like mine. That Grace skipped all around. It was Jim's idea, Junie B, she said. Jim said if all of us had spots too, then you would feel better. And so Polly Allen Puffer found the colored markers, and we colored our caps and gowns just like yours. Grace looked at Mrs. See us, teacher? Aren't we beautiful? I colored red spots, and Jim colored blue spots, and Polly Allen Puffer colored green spots, she said. Just then, William raised his hand. And I am colored orange spots, he said, kind of soft. And I'm colored lavender spots, said Charlotte. And I'm coloring pink spots, said my bestest friend Lucille, 'cause pink brings out the natural blush of my cheeks. Mrs. smiled. Her smile kept on getting bigger and bigger. Well, Junie B. Jones, she said finally, what do you think about all of this, My face beamed very joyful. I think I love these people. That's what I think, I hollered. Then Jim said, gross. And Polly Allen Puffer said, gross, too. After that, all of room 9 laughed and laughed, and this time, even me. Graduation finally got started. The roommate teacher walked up the steps to the stage. She said hello to all the people. Then Mrs. walked up the steps of the stage too. She was still smiling. Families and friends? I've been a teacher a very long time, she said. But in all my years of teaching, these are some of the most colorful graduates I've ever seen. Mrs. held out her arms. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the graduates of room 8 and room 9. Just then the music started and all of the children walked into the auditorium. The audience chuckled at us very happy. Room 9 chuckled back at them. After that, all of us sat in our special chairs, and both of the teachers talked and talked and talked some more. And then it finally happened. Mrs. started to call our names. And one by one, we walked up on the stage and we got our diplomas. And good news, Polly Allen Puffer did not bow real silly. And Lenny did not step on people's heels. And Shy William didn't run away. It was the time of our life, I tell you. I felt 1,000,000,000 feet tall up there. When Mrs. finally gave me my diploma, she shook my hand real nice. I'm going to miss you, Junie B. Jones, she said. You are truly one of a kind. Thank you, Mrs., I said. You are truly one of a kind, too. After that, my grandpa, Frank Miller, did a loud whistle, and Mother and Daddy clapped very proud. And here is the happiest news of all. When graduation was over, Room 9 didn't even have to say goodbye to each other because all of us are coming back to the same school for first grade. So we can play at recess, just like Mother said. And guess what else? I can't wait to see those guys again because we will be friends forever and ever and always, and I mean it. The end. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Take care. Bye-bye.